Hello and welcome to another episode of MMOFTW here on MMORPG.com. I'm your host, Bill Murphy, and this is the week that was in MMO news. Starting right off, we have some big contest announcement from Elder Scrolls Online. At the Game Awards broadcast this week, the Elder Scrolls Online team announced that the Million Reasons to Play campaign, where players write in and tell them about one of their many reasons to play ESO, is now coming to a head with the fact that one person who plays Elder Scrolls from a period of December 3rd through January 10th, you can even just sign in to Character Select, will be randomly selected to win $1 million. And that'll be $50,000 a year over the course of 20 years. That's how they're giving it away. Additionally, they're going to give away a total of 3 million crowns, the in-game currency for ESO, to 1,000 second prize winners. So if you fancy yourself, to be having good luck, you can try to win $1 million between now and January 10th just by logging into ESO. And I believe that there's even going to be some free trial stuff coming up soon, so keep your eyes on MMORPG.com because we should have some keys to give away for that. I'm just saying. So if you don't have the game yet, you still have a chance without even having to spend $1 to win $1 million. I think that's pretty cool. Whether or not it is a crafty marketing decision to try to get more people playing ESO across its 3 different versions, the PlayStation 4, Xbox, and the PC, who knows? Whether or not it works, also who knows? But it's still a free shot at $1 million, and that's pretty cool. Next up is Monster Hunter Online news. No, we still don't know if it's ever going to come to the US, but the open beta test is heading to live action in China on December 17th, and there will be no IP block. We learned this from our friends over at Stepperoo.com. If you want to play the Chinese version of the very popular franchise's first attempt at an MMO, you'll be able to do so. All you have to do is set up a QQ account with Tencent. There are numerous guides online to assist with doing so, and then you can give the game a try and hope to God that we get a localized version from Capcom in the near future. And in other Asian import MMO news, Black Desert in the US and the EU has announced that its closed beta test 1 will begin later this month. I believe along the week of December 16th or so is when it's going to be launching. So, just in time for Star Wars, you'll be able to try out Black Desert Online's first closed beta. There'll be improved character customization, including 30 new skin tones, 40 new hair colors, new beards, and a bald option for male characters. We know Rob Lashley will like that one. There's also improved balance of character classes, improved weather cycles, including very dark and stormy nights where you might actually need a lantern to see, newly enabled features such as the much requested walking mode, the adjustment of HP potions to improve PvP challenge, fully localized English text, and a level cap is set to 50 with PvP being unlocked at level 30, and more than that, the new class, the Tamer, which is a pet class, is going to be available in the closed beta as well. So head on over to Black Desert Online, their official website, and sign up for the closed beta, or, of course, you could buy a Founders Pack and work your way in that way as well. We still don't have an official release date for the game, but it's supposed to be early 2016, so my guess is to keep your eyes on it for sometime after Blade and Soul's January launch. They don't want to compete with that one. And in some happy news from World of Warcraft, not only has the alpha opened up to the fact that they now have the ability to look at some of the other classes and the changes that have made to them, including melee hunters and the demon hunter specs and all the new changes to all the different specs with your artifact weapons and your class halls and everything like that. But in a nice bit of news, Blizzard has announced the sale of another battle pet for charity. Named Brightpaw, the pet sells for $10, and 100% of the profits, not 50%, will be donated to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So if you're one of those players who has to collect every pet in World of Warcraft, doing so with this one is also a good cause. So head on over to the World of Warcraft site for more information. And in more upcoming MMO news, even though it has been the subject of much confusion and controversy lately, it seems like Star Citizen's development is moving right along, as the Alpha 2.0 trailer was debuted at the Game Awards in 2015, showing off the first-person shooting, the ability to go through different bases and land on space stations and engage in PvP and all that stuff. It's really, really cool, so you can take a look at some of the trailer here, or you can head over to MMORPG.com and take a look at the full thing and talk about it. It's really, really shaping up nicely, And while I don't think we're going to see the game anytime real soon, it's nice to see that it is coming along and is starting to show a lot of the promise that the original development and the announcement of the game got us all excited about it in the first place. That'll do it for this week, folks. We hope you've had a fantastic week and are enjoying the ramp up to Christmas time. Less than 2 weeks until Star Wars. We would not be nerds if we didn't talk about that too. So I hope you guys are ready for that. And if you're not ready for that, I mean, what are you doing? Like, are you just one of those people who's not actually excited by Star Wars? I think you have no soul, if that's the case. And yes, everybody, I am kidding when I say that. I'm just getting amped up myself. Next week, don't forget, is the official launch of Devilion. We'll be playing that as well and taking a look at Trion's new MMO ARPG. So stay tuned to the website for our first impressions and eventual review as well. And have a great rest of the week. And remember, don't let a bad pug get you down.